Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Project C1. My name's Dave, and today I've got a great big rust patch on my sill that the MOT failed on. One of a series of little videos that I've got going on trying to get this car back through its MOT. Yeah, so there's a rust patch about, I don't know, 3 inches, something like that. Oh, 3 inches. It's just a failure on the MOT. It's just something that happens, I guess. So what we're going to do is I'm going to enlist Kane's help as well, because I can't weld. I can solder oil to water, but I cannot weld for shit, which sucks. But at some point I will learn. Yeah, let's get out of the car and we'll get on with that. So as we can see, we do have a nice hole in the outer sill. So it bubbles all the way around there. So I'm guessing there's a good few inches of corrosion there. So let's cut it all out and replace it with a piece of metal. So we're just having a quick poke at it now, see exactly how far it goes. And it doesn't look very nice, does it? But that is the nature of the beast that is corrosion. We'll keep digging around it and we'll have a look, see how far it goes. Oh, look at that, straight through, straight through. I'm almost impressed. So that turned out to be a far bigger hole than we thought it was. It's a few inches, but you know, it's not beyond the realms of man. So yeah, let's grind that back. We'll measure up, cut and weld in. Okay, so at this point what we're doing is we're just fitting that metal piece into the hole that we've cut. It's not the greatest of holes, it's not the greatest of cars, but never mind. This has been curved somewhat, which you just saw on the previous clip where we're just hammering the bejesus out of it so that it will fit into that slot there. We're going to do this in 2 pieces. So the idea is that that would weld onto this piece of clean metal here, all the way around there, and then we're going to do another bit down at the bottom here. So nice square bit and a nice round bit. Probably cut that square as well, but that's the plan. Let's go and break out the welder and we'll see what we can do with this. There we go. So that took some doing, but it's all welded. That went in 2 patches, one here and then one here. The reason behind that is because it was a bit of a weird shape to start with, but it's solid. There's a couple of little bits and pieces that we need to fill, so we'll get on with that, and then I'm just going to paint this in a acid etch and any colour, because all this is going to go stone chip black. All the sill, all that sort of thing is going to go stone chip black, so it just acts as a black stripe with the whole red and black thing going on. But in the meantime, that is nice and solid, so let's get some paint on it. We'll get it off the ramp and we'll get out of here. So that is everything done. I have just covered this in paint for now. I didn't have any red, so I've covered it in the black. I'm really not bothered about the paint, to be perfectly honest with you, because like I said earlier, all that sill is going to get covered in stone chip. This is literally just to get it through an MOT. That is nice and solid. That will pass. That's all I needed to do really on that one. So that's finished. So that was quite the job. That was it took a little bit longer than we expected, because you probably didn't see it. It was off camera, but I was looking after Kane's son as well, so I wasn't there to give him a hand on this one. I did most of the actual bodywork after the welding though. It was literally just grind it back, skim it with a light skin of filler, get it so it's roughly smooth. I'm not really bothered about how actual smooth it is or what the quality of the bodywork is like, as you can tell by the fact that I use gloss black paint on a bright red car. That doesn't bother me at all, because all that area, all that sill on both sides is going to get covered in black stone chip soon anyway. It goes with the whole black and red thing that I've got going on with this car, and it helps protect the underside of the sills from any further corrosion in the future. So yeah, win-win really. That black patch on the paintwork there is just to get it through the MOT, just so it doesn't cause any further corrosion in the future. That'll do. So all we did then was cut out a few pieces of metal, cut the rust patch square, weld them in, flat it back, skim it, paint it, done. That is now solid. That will probably outlast the car, to be perfectly honest with you. It was seam welded all the way around as per the MOT instructions. It has to be seam welded to be a solid piece of metal to pass an MOT. But yeah, so that's done. So I'm happy with that. That is nice and solid. Like I said, it'll outlast the rest of the car. It's 2 mil steel, and the actual sill itself is less than 1 mil, I think. It's a tiny little thin piece of metal, but it is what it is. It's welded in, it's skimmed, it's filled, it's painted, it's not going anywhere. If you did enjoy that video, or enjoy us making a mess of the sill, then you know what to do. Hit that like button. Don't forget to comment, share and subscribe. Subscriptions are good. Go hit that subscription bell now. Thank you. And if you want to see what we're up to in between videos, you can follow us on Instagram, just down here somewhere. And if you really did like what you see, then you can leave us a tip by buying me a coffee, link down in the description below. And if you liked it, remember to ring that bell. That'll get notified when I drop the next video. And I'll see you then.